Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Carl with Arkansas Power Mobility, powerarkansas.com. We have something very nice for you today. This is the Jazzy Carbon. Wow, this is one of the lightest power wheelchairs you'll ever find. Definitely the lightest power wheelchair that Pride makes, one of the most trusted brands in the market today. This is the white Jazzy Carbon. This is even more rare than what you would normally find in most scooter stores. This is likely one of the few white Jazzy Carbons in Arkansas today. What this is a portable power wheelchair. This is not a scooter that you have to take apart pieces one by one. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's perfect for some people. However, you may be caught in a rainstorm, or you may be a caregiver for somebody and you may be having to get them out of the car and into a bathroom on short notice. Hey, this can be something perfect for you because you can pull it out of the car in one motion and get them into this chair and where they need to go very quickly. And I'm going to demonstrate that for you today here in just a few minutes. To go over a few things, this is the Jazzy Carbon in white. This has a lithium airline safe battery with a range that goes 9.3 miles before you have to charge it. That's pretty far for a power wheelchair that's airline approved. And also lithium, and we've talked about lithium in the past. In case you're new to the channel, lithium is a fairly new set of batteries, however not so new that we're worried about safety or anything like that. They have proven themselves, and the best thing about them is they do not require hardly any maintenance. We're not changing these batteries out every other year like we're used to doing on your standard lead acid batteries. These batteries stand up to cold weather and hot weather a lot better than your standard lead acid batteries. So let's get down to what makes this thing so special. Number one, this whole thing weighs 43.6 pounds. There are certain scooters where the heaviest piece only weighs 43 pounds. The whole package weighs 43 pounds on this scooter. Now the battery does come off. Once you take this battery off, the whole scooter weighs only 39 pounds. Still has a turning radius of 24 inches, and it still goes 3.7 miles an hour. No, it's not going to outrun just everybody. However, it is a very reliable power wheelchair, and it's very portable power wheelchair. This seat size is 17 inches wide by 17 inches deep. However, from arm to arm, it goes 18 inches. With a 300-pound weight capacity, it may not be fit for just everybody, but I would say if you weigh considerably less than 300 pounds, I'd say around 250 or below, you're going to fit in this very comfortably. This does have 8.5-inch solid wheels on the back, and it has 7-inch wheels on the front. And you know how I feel about suspension. If you're new to the channel, suspension is what cushions your ride. It makes you have a more comfortable ride as you ride over bumps and things like that. We don't want you cooped up in the house all day. So let's say you take a sidewalk or a driveway and it might be a little bumpy as we go places. The suspension will comfort that ride. It'll give you some cushions as you go over these rides. This red area right here, this is our suspension. All that's fun, all that's nice. Those are the statistics to go over on this chair. Those are the numbers, but let's go over what really makes this chair so popular in the state of Arkansas. We're going to fold this chair up. I want you to go around here. Let's look at it from the back side. You would think there's a lot of fancy buttons to push, but no, what we're going to do is we're going to focus on this lever right here. I'm going to use one finger. Now that we're folding this chair up, I want y'all to notice what I'm doing. I'm going to make these two posts land on the ground. I'm tilting it back as I'm folding. Super simple. I'm using no strength, and now it just sits up by itself. So now if you take a look at our vehicle here, this is just one type of vehicle. This is a minivan. I know a lot of people don't have that, but let's say I got it folded up. I don't want to carry this 40 pounds. That's not easy on everybody. Even though it is one of the lightest in the market, it has these drag wheels. Let's come on in and take a look at these drag wheels. These little bitty wheels are allowing this whole chair to balance while it's folded. Yes, it's only 43 pounds. I can pick it up, but not everybody can do that. So what I'm going to do is drag it till I get to my destination. Maybe I'm at the airport, or maybe I'm just going to the back of the car. So now this means that once I folded it, I don't have to pick it up. I don't have to just get it to the right area while holding 43 pounds. I can get it. I'm going to use my floor mat that I've got here just to protect the back of the car. I'm going to pick it up just a little and then balance it. I just want to do this in spurts. I want to make this as easy on my back as possible. And I'm sure you would like to do the same thing. So once we get it in, all of it's doing right now is it's balancing on its front wheels. I'm not scratching the chair or anything like that. And now it's loaded. So what we're going to do is go ahead and unload it, pulling it right back out. And my goal is to just put it right back on the back wheels. I'm going to balance it, get it to where I like to go. Maybe I'm going to drag it and put it up by the passenger side of the vehicle if I'm a caretaker, or if I'm ready to get in it right here. This is the best part about it. This is why I love the Carbon. There's no special buttons to push. I'm just going to grab it by this back handle, and that's it. It's unfolded. It's locked. I've felt the click. And if you're interested in seeing one of these, we'll make you feel that click too. That way you know it's safe. It's not going to fold back up on you. This power chair is ready to go. Just that easy. Now this power chair does have a seat belt. It is safe on inclines and things like that. It may not be the power chair that you want to go mud riding in or take it into the backyard, deep down into a creek or anything, but if your goal is to just maybe do some shopping, go to Walmart or to the airport and fly off, this is safe for those items. And it's also safe from getting from room to room. Speaking of indoor activities, think of just moving from room to room in something this small. There's not a lot of extra body hanging off back here. There's no 6 wheels or anything like that. This chair is one of the best for indoors, and it's also one of the best for pavement, and it's one of the best for traveling. The list goes on about this. So there's a few other features I haven't gone over yet. These armrests, I mean, on a portable power chair, to have armrests that raise up for sideways transfers. Let's say you're a caregiver and you want to get this person that you're taking care of, your loved one, you want to get him out of the side, maybe transfer him over to the commode or to a bed. This is one of the only foldable power wheelchairs that will allow you to do that all in one motion. You don't need special tools. We have it set up right now for a right-handed person. All we have to do is disconnect this right here, and then this can now be connected onto the left side. And another good thing about this being disconnected, let's say you are going to the airport and you don't want to worry about anybody damaging anything. I can tell you this thing is made of carbon fiber and steel. You're not going to affect that. However, this joystick could get affected, so this just disconnects right here. Stick that in your backpack or purse or in your luggage, and this will not get affected. This still can be folded up without this on here, and let's go ahead and demonstrate that right now. We'll turn our power off. Disconnected, and now I'm going to unscrew their joystick knob. Pull this out just like that. This is all you have to do to protect this joystick. Take this inside, put it in your bag, and then let's put it back in when we're getting to our destination. I'm going to tighten this back up. Maybe I have a long-handed person that wants to use this. I'm going to leave it way out here. Long-armed person. Right here. Plug this back up. No tools required. Tighten this back up. Power's on. It gives you that safety beep. Another thing Pride does is they know that this cord could be dangerous if it's continuing to dangle like this. It may get caught up on a doorknob, and that it may not necessarily hurt you, but it could hurt the cord as it gets caught up in something. So they've got little attachments right here built in all over the chair to keep that cord out of the way. Just as simple as that. And it's on both sides, so that way you don't have to worry about the cable getting caught up. Also a closer look at the joystick here. It's a little trick not a lot of people know about. So the joystick right here goes backwards. So if you would like to add a safety alarm, what you're going to do is take these two buttons on the right side, hold them down. Once you hear that beep, now when you put it in reverse, the chair will beep as it goes in reverse. Not everybody likes that. Some people need it, some people want it, but if you don't want it and it's on there and you want to take it off, what you're going to do is take these two buttons, the one on the top right and the one on the bottom left, hold those down. Once you hear that beep, that deactivates the backup beep. One more time, these two buttons right here. Hear the beep. Emergency beep. These two right here. Turns it off. Just another feature the Jazzy Carbon has to set it apart. I'm going to give this thing a little bit of a test drive right here at powerarkansas.com. Go ahead and tell us what you think about it. 3.7 miles an hour. Like I said, it's not the fastest power wheelchair. Okay, there's a few more things I'd like to go over with you before we finish this. Again, this is available at powerarkansas.com. Phone number is 844-769-3727. I'm going to go ahead and fold it up one more time so we can discuss how we remove the battery. I do release it with this back lever right here. Just pull the lever. It starts to fold. I lean it back. I want it to rest on these back posts like we had talked about. Now, to remove the battery, turn it off. This is our lithium battery. It has this attachment right here. What I'll do is I'll slide it down this track when I want to put it back in, just like so. And some people just want to jam it in there. All I'll say is just lift this little lip and it'll catch. And then that way that catches and that battery is not going anywhere. Once again, the star of the show is to unfold this. Just grab it by this back handle and it unfolds effortlessly. That easy. I'm going to spin us around. Got our safety beep letting you know that it has been turned on. Underneath we do have some storage. This is where we'll keep our charger. You're welcome to put your charger in another area. I'll go over that, but you do have this removable zipper area. This is included. This is free of charge. You can put, I don't know, makeup, whatever you desire to put in this storage area. We also have another storage area right here on the back. So you can put your charger back here. And this is the charger box. You don't have to keep it in the box. It can narrow, it can get smaller than that. Also, one more thing about the back of this chair. This thing is just full of what I call Easter eggs, just little hidden gems. So this has a tension adjustable back. The logo of Pride covers this up. So back here, maybe you're somebody that likes a real firm back, and that's the way it's usually set. Or maybe you're somebody that wants it a little more loose. And what we can do is loosen these up, let you kind of breathe back into it, and then adjust it and set it to that tension level right there. So this is a tension adjustable back on a portable, lightweight power wheelchair found at powerarkansas.com. We are shipping this chair assembled, brand new. There's no box to deal with when you buy it from us, and we show you free demonstration for free at the lowest price you'll find on the internet. There's no hidden fees with us. We do not do any dealer markup with anything like that. We're here to help you. We're here to serve the state of Arkansas, and we really feel that this is one of the best power wheelchairs for traveling. It's lightweight, it's airline approved. Even if you don't fly, if you just want to travel in your vehicle of any size, I don't know that it'll fit in a Corvette, but it probably will. Other than that, it will fit in every vehicle out there. If you'd like to give it a try, please give us a call, 844-769-3727. We thank you so much for tuning in to PowerArkansas.com. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.